Welcome back to another exciting tutorial. Today this is gonna be a quick one, and just to sort out some questions that I've been receiving recently. How to make a power clip in CorelDRAW, Photoshop and Illustrator. Okay, so I'm gonna put you through quickly on how to do this. Over here in CorelDRAW is probably the easiest way to make a power clip. CorelDRAW makes it easier, because a lot of people are used to it. So let me just show you how to do this. All you need to do is to select the image that you want to use as a clip. Then you go to your object. By the way, I'm using Corel X7. So if you are using a later version, you might not see power clip in object. You might likely see it under the effect menu. Okay, but with X7 we are going to go to object and power clip, place inside frame. So you are going to see this arrow, just point it to where you want to power clip and click. Then we now have that image inside of this place. Now after power clipping, you have options of editing the clip by going to object. The same power clip, you can see we can choose to extract the content, which means we don't want the power clip again, or I just undo, or we can choose to edit the power clip, which means we can click on the image and reposition it like this. And when we are done doing this, we just click on that icon. Now we can still access all this information from here. So we have edit power clip, just like the one we have over here, edit power clip. Then we also have select power clip content, which means I can select the power clip content and move it anyhow I want it to move. Okay, then and when I'm done, just click out, so that will take care of it. Now we also have option of extracting the content. If you don't want, then we can lock the content to the power clip. So once you click on lock content to power clip, so this content inside has been locked to the power clip. So you can see as I'm moving the object, the power clip is locked in that position, which is the image inside the object. Okay, so that is when you choose that kind of option. Okay, and when you are done doing this, all you need to do is to maybe use it for one of your graphics artwork, or however you want to use it. So this is it, how you can power clip inside of CorelDRAW. So let's now move on to the other applications. And also don't forget, you can still give it a line color by right clicking on any of your color, just to bring out the highlight. So we have this nice image inside of this test. Now over here inside of Photoshop, how can you power clip? Now the way you do this in Photoshop is a little bit different from the way you do it in CorelDRAW. So I'm gonna just move the test over to this place where I have more highlight. Then over to my layer, we have the test layer and the image layer. Now move the test down so that the image layer will be on top. Then come over to the image layer, right click on it, then you say create clipping mask. So it's going to use that image to clip the test. And you can see as we are moving, what we are actually moving is we are moving the image. But if we select the test, we can let me just disable to select. We can select the test and move the test anywhere. Now we are moving this test within the range of that image. Okay, so you can see I can move this test anywhere as long as it's within that range of that image. There will be no problem. Okay, so this is actually where I want it. Then we have the power clip. Okay, now if you don't want the power clip, probably change your mind, just right click and click on release power clip. Then the whole thing will come back to normal the way it was. All right, so let's put it back, create power clip. In case you are not seeing this option when you right click, you can also see it from layer. You have create clipping mask, so which is the same thing. So this is how you can create your own power clip inside of Photoshop to use it to do whatever you want to do, and the whole thing will works out well for you. Then You can also give it a stroke by coming over, selecting the text itself, and you come over to this place. Maybe you can add drop shadow to it if you want, or maybe add stroke to it. Whatever you want to do, you can do all that. Okay, so let's just add stroke and drop shadow to it to make it pop. So next up is Illustrator. How do we power clip? You can see these three different applications. They power clip differently. They don't use the same method to power clip. So let's look at how we can do the same for Adobe Illustrator. So Illustrator is very similar to Photoshop because they have some few things in common, but Illustrator is a vector-based application just like CorelDRAW, but more robust kind of. Now there is layer here, so if we throw this layer open, we have the text, so I can turn it on and off. This is the background. So to power clip here, all you need to do is to click on this small circle, we call it meatball. So click on it, hold on the control key and click on the other one. Then you can go to your object, clipping mask. You can use the shortcut Ctrl+7 next time. So it's going to place that object inside of this place. Okay, and you can see we are moving the both objects together. But if we throw the clipping mask open, we can decide to move the background. So we are changing the position of the power clip. Okay, then at the same time you can millboard this and probably add some things to it. We can come over to the appearance tab and add a stroke to it. Okay, then I can increase the number of the stroke. Alright, now the stroke is not visible kind of, so what we can do to solve that is to select our text. So we apply the stroke on the power clip text. Come over to this place, and so there we have it. You can see the stroke. Alright guys, I believe you've learned something today, even if it's not much, but I just wanted to clarify this by making a tutorial on power clip inside of CorelDRAW, Photoshop and Illustrator. If you like this tutorial, thumbs up. If you have any comment or a specific question, you can leave it on the comment box below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.